November 11th, 2024. It was a typical morning in the quiet town of Muhanga, Rwanda. Around 10 a.m., I was at the office, immersed in work, when my phone rang. It was my brother, Laulu. His voice was calm but heavy. He told me our sister Toby had called him. She said our mother was lifeless. A few minutes later, my phone rang again. This time, it was my sister Toby. She was crying uncontrollably, her words barely audible. "Mother is lifeless," she sobbed. "I don't know what to do. I was not ready for this." I froze. My mind raced, searching for clarity, for understanding, for something to hold on to. I left the office immediately and rushed home, feeling completely perplexed. As soon as I got home, I called Toby again. I needed to see for myself. She turned the camera toward my mother. There she was, lifeless, silent. I returned to the office, attempting to push through the day, attending a meeting. But how could I? My thoughts were elsewhere, clouded with pain, disbelief, and the weight of what was happening. It didn't take long before I realized I couldn't stay. I requested to take the rest of the day off. I began making immediate plans to travel back to Nigeria to join my family. I booked my flight and started packing my belongings, moving almost mechanically. By evening, my colleagues from work came over to pay their condolences. They stayed for a while, their presence a brief distraction from the overwhelming weight of grief. But once they left, I was alone with my thoughts. The night was the loneliest of my life. My saddest day turned into my darkest night. I couldn't sleep. Fear and sorrow gripped me. The silence felt unbearable. Then, a friend called me. We didn't say much, but they stayed on the line. Their voice and silence on the other end of the call was a small anchor in the storm. Slowly, exhaustion overtook me and I drifted to sleep. That night, I realized the true depth of loss. A day I will never forget, and a night that changed me forever.